I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Hunter, and this is
The Family Showdown! Hello and greetings. Welcome. And welcome, Paul, in the chat. Or the rest of you people in the chat. Huh? What? Huh? Just Paul. Poor Paul. We're going to hang out with Paul tonight. There we go.
Nathan and Neutral.
There's some people now.
Joker,
All
yes.
right.
Howdy, folks. So we were originally going to do a top 10, but,
Jokes on you.
life happens, and we decided to do a variety show instead. The last variety show was really all about the Dice Tower, and it was really a true...
There was no variety.
There was no variety. It was Dice Tower.
Dice Tower.
All the time. Now,
What can you do?
it's our usual shenanigans.
Oh, gosh, you're in for it now. That'll teach you to sign in.
All right, folks, let's kick it right off.
Y'all pop it in.
Let's kick it off with this.
Kick. You and your numbers. 21 out of 10. That's how good these games were.
1 out of 100. So if you know what that is,
It's nothing. Nothing to see here.
it is.
Nothing. These are not the droids you're looking for.
It's our resolution for this year.
We're
gonna-
so full of resolve.
We're gonna play our combined top 100 in 1 year. As you've seen, we played 21 out of 100 of those, which is 21%.
And when did we start this?
We started this on March 8th.
March? You mean May? I'm
March.
pretty sure you
Started
mean
March 8th.
No,
It was July 19th. That is 133 days,
Oh no, he's doing the math. Don't do
which
that.
is 36% of the year, which means we should have 36 games played. So,
I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna have to play a bunch of games. So why don't you just hang out while we play some games right here?
no.
Man,
But we did play a few games. We played a new game and 2 old games in the last week. So we'll start off, as always, I do it worst to best. And the worst is not too bad. I give it an 8.5. And that is Hippocrates. Hippocrates.
nothing like a crate full of hippos.
Hippocrate. Hippocrates.
Our boy, Hippocrates
So
in the flesh.
this is Kickstarter just came in just last week, and we jumped right on it and played it because I was excited about playing it. And it's, let's say, my hype was here, and it came in like here. So it's still a great game, just not as good as I expected. But it does have some interesting mechanisms. The reason I'm giving it a little bit and doesn't get a 9, it gets an 8.5, is because most Euro games have kind of an arc, a ramp up to it. So like you start off, you get like a couple resources, and then at the end you got all these pile of resources. You're doing all these amazing things.
Right.
This game, you're pretty much doing the same thing the whole time. There's not really a ramp up at all.
I think that's where it kind of threw me for a loop because I was really expecting, because that seems to be the trend now with the big games that everybody hypes, is like there's this big, takeoff. This is very much.
Yep. So you play over 4 rounds, and you're basically doing the same thing in round 4 as you are doing in round 1.
Yes.
You don't have any kind of engine building. You don't have. I mean, you have a few little tricks that you can do here and there, but it is pretty straight road. But that said, it's got some interesting mechanisms. It's got some interesting things. It's got a cool system where you're having patients are coming to the temple to be healed, and you're doctors, and you're hiring different doctors to heal these patients. And it's got a cool system where you have a doctor that's kind of it's a hex, but it's got like 3 sides to the hex.
Triangular hex.
Well, it's 3 of the hex sides actually do something. The rest don't do anything. And you basically the patient attaches to the doctor, so you use the doctor to cure the patient. So it's kind of cool because you can end up with this like little kind of tree of doctors and patients connected together, which is interesting. I found that interesting.
I liked it.
Its drafting is interesting.
The only thing that weirded me out, though, and I think one of the reasons that it doesn't ramp up, is those doctors, like you said, you had their each 3 spaces. They're only used once. So after you've cleared out of these with these patients, you didn't clear the spot for the doctor. It's like, oh, I fulfilled this side of me.
Yeah, it's basically contract fulfillment.
Yeah, it is. And so it was kind of weird because I was thinking, oh, you're going to end up like doing massive amounts of patients and stuff. And no, that's not what this does. So I think with a different mindset, I probably would have gone a little crazier with it. But it threw me for a loop for a second. Yeah. I was thinking it was going to do some kind of multiplying thing or exponentially more busy and crazy.
Nope, it was straight.
Now, they do believe that because it had neither hippos nor crates, that you docked it 0.5 points.
Could be, but mainly because there wasn't an arc to it. I didn't feel powerful at the end, like I was really doing all these cool combos and stuff. I was just kind of...
Oh, the mic's maxing out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can turn it down.
Hold on, we'll fix the mic, peeps. Thank you.
Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit.
Little bit.
Turn it down a little bit.
See if that's a little bit better, peeps. Thank you.
I'm very excited and very loud.
Yeah.
I'll try to calm down. But no, it's a fun game. Cool mechanisms. Would like to see, that there's a pop-up going on.
What is that on your screen? There's some...
I think there's a portal to the moon on my screen.
Things just popped up on my screen. That was creepy.
That's... It took a little getting used to, because most, like she said, most of the Euro games we've been playing lately is really like...
They have a real crazy ramping up arc, but this one did not have that. But that, again, that may not be a bad thing. It's just we were so used to it that this kind of surprised us. But again, it changes. I liked it because it changes the way you have to think about the game again, right? Because you're like, oh, I've got this taken care of. Well, no, you have it taken care of to a point for a while, but then that's going to go away, and you're still going to have, like he fulfills these blue potions, medicine. My bad. They're blue potion bottles. They look like potion bottles. Anyway, so he's got those, but there's more patients that need those later on, and he's going to be spent. So you got to figure out how to get another one, and it's interesting. And I like the market for the doctors. I thought that was kind of cool.
All right,
so
let's move on to my number 2. The last 2 are 10s, are 2 of my all-time favorite games. One of my good buddies came over, and we had a tacky game day. We ended the tacky game day with my number 2 game, which is Heroes of Land, Sea, and Air.
Oh my goodness.
Land, Air, and Sea. I always say Land, Sea, and Air. Isn't that a book or something?
Probably.
Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. This is a big, giant 3X, fantasy-based 3X game.
It's not 4X?
It reminds me a lot of like...
what's the 4th X that's missing?
4X. Did I say 3X?
Yeah, you did.
4X. I don't know. I'm tired. So it even says on the side of the box.
That's what I thought.
Explore, exterminate, exploit. Anyway, this game reminds me a lot of the old. I'm dating myself a little bit. The old Warcraft games, not the World of Warcraft, the original Warcraft games, where you go out and you harvest resources and you create new big warriors and stuff. You go out and take over lands. Eventually, you start fighting each other. Reminds me quite a bit of that, but it's got a lot of Euro mechanisms in it, but it's very much a attacky style war game thing. I love it. It's one of my favorite games. It was really fun. I played the orcs. My friend played the undead, and Rebecca played
the lionkin. Lionkin. That's what they were called. I would have had more.
I was playing Thundercat.
Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. No, I would have had more fun with it, but I was tired and missed a key thing that my lionkin can do. Yeah, so I was like, I did okay.
She basically ignored their superpower.
Their superpower is really cool, and I was like, well, I'm going to walk over here when I could kind of like transport to the desert lands and then attack like crazy.
Deserts and
I didn't do that at all during the entire game, and so I did middling well, kind of lame actually, and yeah, so that was interesting.
It's a really fun game.
But no, it's fun. I like that each of the factions or races, whatever you want to call them, are so completely different. Last time I played the merfolk or whatever they're called, and they have crazy movement on the sea, and their map changes to the sea, so it's really hard for everybody else to maneuver on theirs. Right. Got boats and stuff, but they can like zip everywhere. And the lions, again, they have this cool thing with transporting through desert lands, so had I been paying attention, the entire map was basically open to me. And yet, but, it was really cool. The undead had this crazy, like, you can just throw people and armies at stuff, and they just
kill
keep
people,
coming
they
back.
create troops out of people that losses, and they want people to die so they can get more troops.
Yeah, it's really crazy. And yours had a really neat ability to. It was like everything has like something that's so very different, though, and I really liked that.
Yep.
So
it's a good one. It's a fun one. One of the 4X games. It's pretty generic fantasy, but that's all right.
yeah,
Heroes of Land, Air and Sea.
very cool.
And then one of my all-time, like top 2, 3, 4 games of all time is Zaya, Legends of Drift System.
No, go ahead.
Right.
I was just checking.
Zaya. So we like I said, we had a tacky game day, and this can't get much more tacky than Zaya. It's just it's a sandbox game. You're going out and you're exploring the galaxy. You're delivering goods. You're going on missions. You're doing exploration. You're attacking each other. You're killing the merchant. You're getting chased around by the cops. All sorts of fun stuff. Building up your ship, getting weapons and upgrades for your ship, and it's just a fun time. Flying in the sun, all sorts of fun stuff.
We didn't fly into the sun.
This is like the last one that came out.
It was the second to last tile that came out, and it was on
Everybody
the
was
side.
Everybody was scanning too.
Yeah, because I was getting some kind of like ability benefit or something. I don't remember. I got points or credit for scanning first, so I was doing that like crazy.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, this is a good one. Another tacky game. You can make it not tacky, but invariably someone's going to start a fight, and it just escalates from there. Hey, I didn't want this first one to attack somebody.
No, but you certainly made sure you were the second.
And the third. And the fifth.
It never fails.
Love this game. I love it.
Every game.
It's really cool.
It was funny.
It's got pre-painted miniatures. It's got a bazillion different ships. The expansion is one of the best expansions ever made, period. I don't know what else to say. It's an awesome game.
That's very cool. And it is an awesome game. And once again, just proving how much fun this is. And I always forget how cool the painted minis are in this.
Yeah.
As we're going through looking at stuff, we're like, ooh, I want to be this ship just because it looks cool. And then you look at the abilities, you're like, dang it, it's not the one I wanted though.
Yeah, now we have a Kickstarter, super expensive add-on to paint the miniatures.
So Far Off Games, good job.
Great game. That's it. Those are the 3 games we played. 3 games.
Big games. And by the way, before I forget, Nick, tell your wife congratulations. That's really exciting. She's getting a poem published. That's pretty freaking
What'd you
cool.
say?
Getting a poem published.
Oh, what?
Why do you make fun of me? About the word poems. It's just...
Here in Texas, we call them poems.
Oh my gosh.
Poems. There's an E in there, right? I don't know.
I say it. It's just say it quickly.
All right, let's move on. It's been a while. We haven't done one of these in a while.
All right. Ignoring Mr. Nonsense over here. So. Here is where we're going to do a random ranking that you get to decide. Now, think of a reason to rank something. May or may not necessarily be related to board games, as some of you that have seen the previous ones know this for sure. It's very exciting. No apples. All right, you turkeys. Now.
Hey,
I need some banning everybody.
Pronouncing stuff. So
Oh my goodness.
A little change of pace.
Man.
How much you enjoy playing it with Rebecca?
Oh, sweet.
By how delicious it would be as a donut flavor. Okay.
That's kind of funny. I like that.
What else we got?
Playing with Rebecca. Aww. Or maybe I'll punch him afterwards. That's what Neutral's going for.
Well,
How much you think Rebecca likes it? Woo! Who would win if it was a race? That's funny
like
too.
the games were racing.
The games were racing, yeah. Ooh, those are fun. I think.
All right, pick one of those.
I think you're gonna have to.
Add more. Playing on
no.
Playing on the International Space Station.
Ooh, okay. Nick's winning tonight.
What is it?
Ranked by how great it would be as a movie.
Let's do it.
As a movie.
Let's do it.
The reason I'm picking this, as you'll see, is the majority of these random games I picked tonight decided to be ginormous in size. So I have like this mountain over here I covered with a blanket. It was a little bit humorous.
It's gonna be interesting stacking these in the area we have here.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting. So here's your first movie.
Istanbul.
Oh my gosh. So this is gonna be.
So Istanbul, not Constantinople. Istanbul.
Oh geez.
Isn't there a movie about some camel racing movie? What was that movie?
Oh, yeah. There's also that race, the horse race that was through. Well, I don't think that's what you're thinking of, though.
No. Anyway, Istanbul. So this is about merchants in Istanbul, and to tell you the truth, that'd be kind of a boring theme to a movie. So there has to be some intrigue. And
what about the cousin?
The crazy cousin?
The crazy cousin in there.
Whatever the cousin that you got to throw in jail.
It would be the sequel to Aladdin, but about the cousins. Oh, it ties with what?
No. What I think it's going to be an action adventure that takes place in a marketplace in Istanbul.
Okay.
It's got like a half-hour chase scene where they're knocking over carts and they're
half an hour chase scene.
jumping into big giant vases.
Okay.
And throwing fruit at each other and running down those alleyways that have the random tight little alleyways. And
are they going to stop and gamble for half an hour too? Because they're
that's where it starts. The guy steals the money from the gambling establishment and is running through Istanbul. And it's just not a very good thing. Currently in.
Oh wow! Look at you go, Istanbul. Okay.
What do you do with the merchant movie? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe we have like some kind of embezzling scheme going on.
This one's going to be another riveting, just blow your mind.
No. I know what this is. So this is going to be the documentary of what was the one that got stuck in the canal? Everything, is that the name of it? Yeah, so it's going to be the documentary of the container ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be like from all the different perspectives, right? You got the perspective of the captain, you got the perspective of the guy, the dude that brought the little tiny tractor out and tried to push it with the little tractor. He's going to be one of the stars of the documentary.
Nice.
So the Evergreen Suez Canal catastrophe, starring the backhoe driver
who's going to be playing the backhoe driver in this movie?
Jim Carrey.
It's just random, dude.
Jim Carrey as the backhoe driver, and let's see, Matt Damon as the ship captain.
Yes, wow! I'm already thinking this documentary is getting more interesting by the moment.
This. I should market this. Something, call me.
Is that beating Istanbul?
Oh, definitely beating Istanbul. So we'll put Istanbul down at this end.
Okay. Now. Another monstrosity.
Terraforming Mars. This has already been made into a movie. This is the Martian.
The Martian.
But it's the Martian 2. See, for unknown reasons, they went back.
Reasons?
They went back and tried again. Matt Damon led the team to go back and try again.
Okay.
And they actually succeed in terraforming Mars, but there's all kinds of mishaps. There's potatoes. There's poop-covered floors. All that stuff happens again. It's like a recurring nightmare. It's like Groundhog Day for Matt Damon. Matt Damon's starring in a lot of these movies. He could be the merchant. He could be one of the merchants too. So it's The Martian 2. Let's go back and try again. That's the name of this movie.
Let's go back and try again. You know what? Paul's got a point. Maybe Matt Damon should be in all of these movies.
I think he'd make a great merchant.
Actually, I was thinking he should be the like illegal cousin that does all the crime.
But that's that's the guy. He still robs the gambling.
Yeah.
It's a chase.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, about halfway through, he's doing all these Bourne-style kicks and punches and stuff. I don't know.
Nice. Well, that would make the chase scene that lasts a half an hour.
I like the Martian too, but it's not as good as Evergreen. Evergreen.
I can't even cover it up right now because this is pretty glorious. I'm not gonna lie.
This up.
Okay.
I move this behind.
I told you these are all ginormous games. Well, almost all of them.
Total Recall would be a good one for Terraforming Mars too.
Yeah, somebody mentioned Schwarzenegger on there, and I was like,
Oh, we got a theme, Martian theme.
Which is funny, actually.
This one's different. This one is a documentary. So we're doing documentaries tonight.
Wow.
But another documentary. This one is the race between SpaceX and what's the other one? SpaceX.
Virgin? The NASA dudes or the?
No, you got the two.
Was it Virgin?
The two rich people.
I thought it was.
Is it Virgin?
I thought so.
Anyway, the two rich people's their space system, SpaceX and Virgin. I don't remember what the name of the other one is. Someone will tell me what it is. Anyway, it's the race between those two. But here's what the deal is. They're vying for these government contracts, and they're so desperate to get these contracts, they're sabotaging each other's spaceships.
So wait, is this like the movie Red, but on the planet with?
No.
Oh.
No.
I thought it'd be more exciting. How does Matt Damon fit into this?
Well, he is going to be playing Musk. So it's the two space systems are working for each other. They're vying for the contract to go to Mars from NASA. But that they're so desperate to get it, they're actually sabotaging. They're sending spies into each other's businesses and trying to sabotage their space race.
Okay.
And it turns into this big giant space race.
Okay.
And the first one that actually can land a spaceship on Mars.
Okay.
Wins the government contract.
Okay.
And at one point, they're both in the air flying together at the same time. We got Matt Damon as Musk flying one.
Okay, who's going to be a bald-headed actor? Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart's a little old for...
No, he's not. He's brilliant.
Okay. They'll CG him as young. Anyway, so they're actually flying, and what they do is they built in weapon systems to fight each other on the way to going to Mars.
Yes.
And they're attacking each other, trying to defeat each other.
Yes.
And I can't spoil the movie because it isn't out yet, but only one of them survives.
Now I don't know who to root for. Patrick Stewart.
And Martian.
That's better than possibly. Okay. I still like the fact that Container is winning.
Cannonball runs well. I like it.
Okay. Next up, another big game. Hold on. The chair is moving.
Running out of space.
This is gonna be greatness.
Smash up. All right. So what Smash Up is? So you know how there's a trend of all those video game movies that are coming out?
Yes.
Ready Player One and what's it, Free Guy or what's it?
Yeah, Free Guy.
Yeah, it's all those. That's what this is. So what this is it's a computer simulation that people are in where you lead, each person leads a faction of attackers.
Yeah.
And so you may be like the fairies or the unicorns or the robots. You have a faction and you have to build out your faction. You start out with like nothing. Okay. And you got to go harvest resources with a little pick. And you build up a base, and then you start in a little vat. You make your little creatures. Yeah. And you basically have all these creatures. And once your army's big enough, you send your army out to attack the other armies.
Okay.
It's a big giant MMO. But
it's real life.
You're actually sitting at a computer doing this.
Yes.
But everything goes haywire. Everything goes haywire, and the system that you're using to do this, it actually takes you into the game, and you're like trapped in the game, and you're like laying down in your room like unconscious, but you're actually in the game. And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Okay, so what's Matt Damon doing?
Matt Damon is obviously the leader of the Leprechauns.
Oh wow, this is greatness. Okay, I'm for this.
What do you think?
I'm thinking that should probably rise to the ranks.
It's only right. It's right here. I like the space race one.
Do you? You like the space race?
I like the space race.
That is true. I mean,
I can't see it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is good.
Well, Container's got too much space. Container needs to move over a little.
Okay, next one. Oh. Look at this.
Luxor.
Yes.
All right, so you know what this is?
Yes. I want to know what
this is the hot takes. This is the hot take. So you got Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? That's like one of the best movies ever. The sequels, not so much. So what this is, it's a rebooting of the original Indiana Jones movie starring Matt Damon as Indiana Jones.
Ooh, this is a hard sell.
No, Matt Damon as Indiana Jones. And this time,
Brendan Fraser. Mommy,
that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what it is that you know how they have all these big giant pyramids they're discovering and they're finding out that there's like a vast underground cavernous area underneath.
Okay.
Well, it was discovered and he has to go explore it, right? But then of course he's cursed and he turns into not a mummy. I don't know what other thing could there be.
A scarab?
Yeah, he turns into a big bug. He gets cursed, and he slowly turns into the undead over time.
An undead Matt Damon.
An undead Matt Damon. And he eventually attacks with his scarab army the United States. And Jim Carrey's the president of the United States.
Okay. Interesting.
So anyway, Matt Damon's exploring a pyramid underneath a big giant pyramid. There's a big underground system that you go through, and it has all these puzzles that you have to figure out to get through it. So basically, it's like locks. So basically, you figure out a puzzle and do this thing, and you get a little bit further, and there's creatures attacking you. Move on further in, all sorts of stuff. Eventually, you get to the end, and there's this pulsing stone. He grabs it,
and
that's when he gets cursed. Become the undead.
Oh, I thought you were gonna leave it there.
And then like a couple years later, his skin starts peeling off. He's like tries to hide it, put makeup on and stuff. But after a while, he can't hide it anymore, so he starts wearing scarves and stuff and hats. And then eventually, he turns full undead. Last place. No, it's
slow decline of
it's better than Istanbul, but not.
Man, this is okay. Well, this is the one game that is not ginormous.
This is already.
No, that's a Tom Hanks movie.
No, the Robinson Crusoe is already.
Yep, Tom Hanks did that movie.
No, that's
with a little volleyball.
That's a different movie. That's Castaway.
Yeah,
there's actually a movie called Robin Crusoe.
Great.
This one's different. This is Robin Crusoe 2, The Revenge of Friday. So here's what happens. So Robin Crusoe and Friday work together. You try to get off the island.
Yes.
And Robin Crusoe leaves Friday there on the island. And Friday stays on the island plotting.
What else do you have to do while you're
plotting for years and years?
Okay.
And to get his revenge.
So this is like a Count of Monte Cristo, but on an island.
Yes. So he's plotting for his revenge. He's so many layers to this revenge that he's gonna have on Robinson Crusoe, who left him on the island to rot. Eventually escapes the island.
Yes.
But the years have gone by.
Of course.
And he looks different. He has like.
Of course he does.
He like shaves his beard. He shaves his beard.
Yes.
Changes his hair color.
Like Matt Damon does.
And Robinson Crusoe is like a famous celebrity now because he escaped.
No, it's so now.
So he's a famous celebrity now.
Okay.
And Friday basically befriends him, and he doesn't even know it's Friday.
This is so
and over time he slowly embezzles all his money and destroys him both financially, socially, physically, and spiritually. Friday, the Revenge.
Matt Damon's evil in this, or is it just glorious? Glorious revenge.
I'm gonna say
it's Count of Monte Cristo. Oh
Third
man,
place.
I put that first because I like Count of Monte Cristo.
There you go.
Oh wow.
There you go. So
You know, I'm impressed though because we have a documentary in first.
All right, so in last place we've got
Which one's last place?
the Matt Damon Exploring the Pyramid.
Okay.
Indiana Jones 2.
Okay.
And then the real 2. And then we got Istanbul, the Merchant Chase Through the Marketplace.
Okay.
We got Terraforming Mars, the Martian 2. We don't know why we're going back, but we are. Then we got Smash Up, the video game where you actually become part of the game, and if you die in the game, you die in real life. We got Friday's Revenge, the Revenge where he befriends Robinson Crusoe and destroys him. And then we got the space race between SpaceX and Virgin Galactic, and only one makes it. Spoilers. And then we got first place. We got the Evergreen Suez Canal disaster in first place.
That's amazing. This was amazing. You've already had comments that this was the best her in like months. Like epic. Epicness.
There you go. There is the list.
Wow. I am excited.
I again want to give credit to It's a Southern Thing for they do the Bless Your Rank, which is the start. What am I looking for?
Oh, what inspired all this?
Yes, the inspiration of this list.
Yes, it was fun. Corley is disappointed though you did not choose any musicals. You know what we'll do next time? Didn't we do a musical top 5 her once or something?
I think so.
I think we did a full
Number
musical.
1 is Ka.
Ooh. That's a musical?
Like, yes, they sing, don't they? They sing.
Do they?
Yeah.
That music.
I
don't know if they sing.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Nick can basically pick the her from now on.
There we go.
All right, so secret compartment. It's time to do a 5 on the spot. So what that means is you guys pick another category. This time of 5 things that we're going to rank. It could be board game related, could be not, but we're going to do on the spot a ranking of the top 5 of whatever category that we choose. You're already ranking 5 things. That would be amazing. Figure out what top 5 Matt Damon roles.
That's a good one, actually. That's kind of appropriate.
Yeah. Cause the Snake from the Jungle Book. Oh, yeah. That's
top
funny.
5 movies made into games. That's a good one.
Ooh, that'd be
Top 5 numbers between 1 and 6. Well, then you only have top 4, right?
Between 1 and 6? Yeah. Ooh, sneaky, Nathan. Top 5 Tea Party essentials.
Oh my goodness, no.
Top 5 accents that make you swoon. I would love to see what Hunter swoons to. That's hilarious.
I do have some accents, I do.
Do you? Ooh. Top 5 movies Matt Damon should have been in. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh. Top 5 movies that would be better as musicals.
Yeah.
Grilled meats. Ooh.
I pick one.
Dang it. Why do I have to pick? This is hard. You guys pick so many good ones.
I'll scroll back. I'll pick this time.
Okay.
I usually pick.
I do, and I'm torn because there's so many good ones. You guys are like,
what just happened?
I'm just so excited I had to throw my
I'll give you 2 and you pick one.
Okay.
We're going to do top 5 cooperative games or top 5 Matt Damon roles.
Ooh. I'd have to cheat and use my phone. Okay, we'll do Matt Damon. We'll stay on the theme tonight. I am IMDbing though tonight. I have to use IMDb because anytime I'm bad with names. Y'all can just deal and I'll be like, that one movie. And you guys are like, yeah, totally. That one movie. So I am IMDbing. Did you ever, you know what? We need to make a to-do list of making some Jeopardy-like music while we're writing these out, you know? Exactly.
It has to be different in Jeopardy, though.
Well, I said Jeopardy-like. Don't you listen? You don't listen, fool? All right, let's see here. So, Matt Damon.
I don't know the name of his characters. I just know the movies.
Well, that's the thing. Just do the movies. Okay. Matt Damon. Oops. Oh, crap.
Mine are going to be obscure compared to some. I got my 5.
Okay.
Let's put them in order.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good movie too. Oh crap, he's a good actor. This is difficult.
Done.
Are you serious?
Done. Favorite actors. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Done. Let's see what you got.
That's
Oh, you're stealing mine. That's all right. That's my joke. You can't take my joke.
what, this one?
Yes.
Oh, fine. I'll get rid of it. I'll just lump those all together. Possibly. Let's see. What? Don't look at my. Quit staring at my stuff. This is mine. This is mine.
Oh,
that was a
I'm
good one.
done.
Oh, are you? You already ranked it and everything?
Yes.
Man, you suck. I'm so slow. Oh,
I forgot. I just forgot one. I'm gonna put
see, you're peeking at my.
No, it wasn't even on there. I just remembered it.
Oh, see, this is the stuff here.
All right. I got a 5A and 5B.
Ooh.
I got two
Oh my
5.
gosh.
2 number 5s.
These are so good. Okay. I'm trying to hurry. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh. He's got so many stinking movies. Why is this guy? Okay. I may have to just, oh my gosh.
All right, done. You're done. You got to move on. That's it. You're done. You're
Okay,
done.
fine. Oh my gosh. These are so good.
Cheating anyway.
I'm not cheating. How am I cheating? All right. All right. And what was my last one? Okay. All right, fine. What's your number 5?
My number 5B, which is a
5B.
which is a comedic entry, not the real entry. That is Loki in Thor Ragnarok.
That was the one that he told me I couldn't steal because I was like,
My real number 5 is, I don't know character names because I'm horrible with names. The Departed.
That's an insanely good movie.
The Departed, number 5. I'm just doing movie names. I don't know character names.
Okay, I lumped my number 5 is kind of like yours, kind of cheaty. I lumped all the Bourne movies together because those are really good. All the Bourne movies.
All right, my number 4. My number 4 is The Martian. The Martian. I don't know his character name. The Martian.
He's the Martian.
He's the Martian.
Okay, my number 4 was Elysium. I like the name and the stuff. You ever see it? You saw Elysium, right? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say.
I've seen almost every Matt Damon movie.
I was gonna say.
My number 3 has already been mentioned. It is the Bourne series of movies. It's all the same character.
I have a lot of overlap actually because we like a lot of the same kinds of movies. My number 3 is Ocean's 11. Well, 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and all those that he's in, but started with Ocean's 11. That movie's just brilliant anyway. Love it. Number 2? You're number 2. Did you screw up?
Yes. I forgot the movie. Oh, I marked it out and I put it back. My number 3 or 2, right? 2, The Rounders.
Oh yeah, he was really good in that. That was a really good movie.
Because I'm a poker fan. So.
Yep.
The Rounders.
Yep. That's a good one. My number 2 overlap is The Martian. I freaking loved The Martian. I nerded out on it. It was great.
And number 1, by a large gap, Good Will Hunting.
Oh, yeah. I was getting that one. I wouldn't put that one on if I'd gotten to it. I have The Departed because that movie is insane. That movie is insane. I loved The Departed. It also has a what's-his-face in it.
Which one?
Departed.
Has everybody in it.
Yeah, I was going to say everybody and their dogs in that one. That's probably why I like it, too. It's just a lot of really crazy good actors and stuff, and it's crazy. But,
No Batman.
No Batman. Anyways,
there we go. That is our top 5.
Wahlberg's one of them. DiCaprio. That's what I was thinking. It was DiCaprio.
Honorable mention.
Such a good core.
Honorable mention, number 6, Evergreen, The Disaster.
Amazing. But yeah, Good Will Hunting would have been on my list too, for sure.
I just watched that recently.
Oh, okay.
Dogman's really good too.
Yeah.
Dogman's really good.
Towns of Mr. Ripley is good. But it's been so long since I've seen that. I don't remember it as well.
It was DiCaprio.
That's why.
It Departed.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
Someone mentioned you're Departed.
Yeah, no, I already commented on that.
I got nothing.
Thank you 2 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, let's go and see now. Crazy. Crazy.
That ship is sailed.
Loki and
All right, let's move on to.
It's like Matt Damon night.
Let's move on to.
Good times.
Where is it?
I wonder what board game Matt Damon would like to play.
Board game?
All right, pick a number between 1 and 469.
You're going to use the computer?
Yes.
You're running there, look at the computer?
I am.
We have a list of 469 games that we have.
Yes.
For the her.
So, 468.
I can tell you what game that is.
Oh, yeah, because you just put it in. What is it?
It's
I thought you knew. I thought you knew. Do I need to go look?
No, it was
You killed me, Smalls.
right before Hippocrates. It's the new game we just got. Not Gutenberg.
I bet
I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was.
468. I'm checking it.
It's a new game. Actually, it's not Hippocrates.
I got that far.
It's the one before that. Bad Company? I think it's Bad Company. The Bad Company.
Did you close the window? Oh, no. Oh, no.
It might be Bad Company. I'm pretty sure it's Bad Company.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's
Oh, yeah?
yes, it's Bad Company. Bad Company.
Oh.
Which we just talked about like 2 weeks ago.
Well, too bad for you, because it's time. That's part of the part that means random. It could be repeated, because we do truly random here. Hello, welcome to Bad Company, the game that doesn't matter if, because we're truly random. Some things get repeated.
That is truly random.
Listen. So this board game is the opposite of bad. It's quite good. It uses a mechanism that is very, very familiar to those of you that have played Space Base. Changes it up a little bit though, because instead of with Space Base where you're rolling dice and you're trying to get these combinations and stuff, with this one you have instead of having above and on your turn and on other people's turns stuff, you're focusing on developing just the number itself. So, like, make your characters. The characters, too, by the way, it's not a space theme. We have these shady individuals. You're a bad company, as it were.
Your gang.
Yes. And it's your gang, and you're racing to get away with all these crimes.
Wrong board.
You're racing to get away with all these crimes. And as you add stuff to your people, this is the fun part. I like this part.
Those aren't the people cards.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
They totally are. Totally not.
Yeah, they're not people cards.
Shh. Ruining this. No.
There you go.
There they are. And so, you have, dude, and as you upgrade them, where's number 5? Here we go. A number 5 person here, for example. You add them to there, and they start to get taller and taller. But all these little neat, nifty things right here, all these extra little resources that you're going to get, you start accumulating them. So next time you end up landing a 5, you're going to get all of this instead of just this one sad thing.
Sad thing.
So you start getting these resources, and then you're pulling off these heists that require these resources, and as you get those, you get more victory points, and you get the idea. So instead of just flying around in a spaceship and landing randomly and doing things, you are committing crimes, and you're escaping the law, which actually chases you on the board, which is really a fun little side thing that's kind of cute. And yeah, so depending on which way you like the theme, how you like the game to go, honestly, they're both different enough that we have both, and we enjoy having both. They're pretty awesome.
One's pretty straightforward. The other one's got a little more going on.
So Matt Damon would be leading said company.
Look at the back of the box doesn't match. So
I did that.
It's not too good.
I did that, not Hunter. But yes, this game, very hard to find, however. That's the only
Got to order from
downside.
Europe.
Yeah, but go to Europe. Worth it.
All right. Time for the back of the box review. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we don't have block text as much as normal. This is like a couple sentences, which is pretty good.
Yep.
Who will you recruit to your gang? A picklock, muscle power, a getaway car, or a dude with a seagull on his face? Embrace your inner criminal and create the gang you always wanted. So, quick and to the point, we got some examples of cards, we got an example of the boards, we got an example of how the game plays, a quick little snaps of how the game plays. Got your stats down here. I love it. This is a great back of the box. I give it an A-. It'd be an A+ if it showed the entire game set up to play. Ooh. It shows just kind of pieces here and there. Okay. So, A-, pretty good back of the box. Bad company, not a bad game, and not a bad back of the box.
Well, Lou also mentioned that Board Game Bliss has Bad Company in their catalog, but they're sold out at the moment.
What?
That is
it's in North America? Hold on to your horses.
Probably keep track of that.
The last I heard, they are working on a North America release, so we'll see what happens.
Hunter's not allowed to call this because
Bad Company.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Bravo. Good stuff. Good job, Bad Company.
We're flying along. We didn't have a lot of games to talk about at the start.
They were big games.
But they were big games. All right, here we go.
Okay, what?
Some housekeeping here.
Ooh.
Some housekeeping.
Keeping the house.
So, over on the Dice Tower, they're having their summer spectacular. It's well underway. It started yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah. But today, we were on the summer spectacular. Not live. We were pre-recorded. We did our top 10 2022 games so far. But what's funny, there's already 2 games that would already be on that list, already changing up that list. So Hypocrisies would be on the list for me, as well as...
Would you say that this list then is Hypocrisy?
It's just slightly dated now. What was the other game we played?
That moment.
Terracotta Army. And for me, she hadn't played it yet. And Return to Dark Tower. 3 games.
Oh yeah.
It could have probably
been a 2022 game.
I think it was 2022. If it wasn't, then I'm crazy.
Then you're crazy.
So over there on the Dice Tower, Summer Spectacular, the Tuesday afternoon show. We're the very last. We ended the day today.
Let's go.
We were the last video of the day.
Saving best for last.
We ended the day. So go check it out.
When are they doing the awards?
Thursday. I believe it's Thursday.
We voted in those.
I believe it's Thursday.
That's always exciting. Trying a bunch of games and doing a bunch of things. Very cool.
Over on our Board Game Geek Guild, I'm going to put up a poll for our next top 10.
Yeah.
That'll go up probably tomorrow, and I'll go through the weekend. So top 10, I'll take some of your suggestions, some of the ones that need revising because they're older lists, and sort of thing. So
excellent.
Vote on that, and whichever wins, that's what we'll do.
Sounds fun.
All right. Couple of things are going on this weekend. The infamous Paul, who's in the chat or was in the chat, is going to teach me my first war game. My first real live war game.
Nice.
This weekend. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I'm going to get annihilated. My little trippy guys are all going to get killed, but they're going to fight valiantly.
You know what?
My first real war game. I mean, I played War of the Rings and games like that, but my first true war game.
That's exciting.
This weekend.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
What's the name of the game? Do you remember?
Bolt Action.
Very cool.
Bolt Action. So I'm playing that this weekend.
That's very exciting.
And then
you'll have to let me know.
A couple weeks from now.
Don't go easy on him.
3 weeks from now. I believe it's 3 weeks from now. Gen Con. My first.
Is that really that close?
My first Gen Con. Wow. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna try everything out. I'm flying solo. I'm gonna be doing some Dice Tower stuff. I'm gonna be doing shopping. I'm gonna be playing some games. I'm gonna play in a tournament. I'm playing a Splendor tournament. It's gonna be kind of a precursor to the World Series of board games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win the Gen Con Splendor tournament, and then I'm gonna go on and win the World Series Splendor tournament. Maybe. I doubt it.
But it's worth a shot. So
I'm all excited. That's
very cool.
Take it down a little.
I was going to say, you are going to be shopping unsupervised. That's probably dangerous.
But I am limited to 1 suitcase worth of stuff.
But you didn't
so I'm going to bring all my clothes and stuff into a backpack, and then I'm going to take a carry-on, a full-size suitcase for board games.
Why are you 500 pounds over the limit, sir? And you're like, well,
it's time to throw the clothes away. The clothes are going in the trash.
I'll buy new clothes.
I'm so excited. I've never been before. It's out of control. But I'm doing the halves of these again. I have to work the morning. I have to work in the mornings Thursday and Friday. But
Do you?
yeah, that's close. It's first week of the month. That is not the best time for accountants. First week of the month. All right. Anything else?
That's true.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Except that we need to work on our 100 list to surprise and amaze everyone at some point when they're like, you said you played 21 games last time and now all of a sudden it's a 47. That's my goal.
As soon as we can change the space-time continuum.
Working on it. Working on it. It's right here, man.
Top 10 games that have not been mentioned on the channel. That would be a hard list to make.
Woo!
That would be a hard list to make. Not so hard because we can look at the ones we haven't got a picture for in our picture pile. Board game cover for.
That'd be would we have to?
We are going to call it a little early. But that's because the dog wants outside. Blame the dog. The dog wants outside.
I tell you.
We'll see you 1 week from today. We're doing a top 10 that you guys are going to choose. How do I get out of here?
I don't know. How do you?
This one?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below.